Hi everyone, welcome back to Leela Budgets. I feel rubbish, but I'm not going to go on about it because I don't want to make any more of it. So this will be a quick video, hopefully. I'm going to start with, I had some Happy Mail. I've put some of it in my binders already. I got a whoopsie bundle from Hayley at Budget Stuff Save, and no word of a lie, there was so much in there. There was these, there was vellum envelopes. It was mad. So thank you so much, Hayley, but definitely recommend her whoopsie bundles. You can't tell on most of them what the problem is. I think on one of them there's a slight spelling mistake just there, but to be honest, I'm going to get Sharpie and just change it. So thank you so much, Hayley, they're great. I also got a prime. Oh, I don't want them to fall on the floor. Let's move them over somewhere else. Right. I also got a prime tracker. I've just renewed my prime, and it was just going into renewals, and I had Costco and renewals, but I got I think no, renewals is in here. I can't remember. That's from Sophie at We Got the Studio as well. You've seen that one before. She sent me through this beautiful freebie. Look at that. How cute is that? That saves £55. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to do it, but I will try. So this was one of the whoopsies. Now my mum will be 70 still in a good few years' time, but it gives me a chance to that's fine. We'll just use it for that. It's not a problem. Renewals. So I got this from Sophie at We Got This Studios. Unfortunately, she didn't have the vellum envelope to go with it, so that's sad. But yeah, I think these are going to be £2 each, and that takes us to 100, and that will cover prime. Like I say, I've only just renewed it, so I don't need to do that that needs to be stuff for this time next year. And I'd already got the Costco one from Hayley at Budget Stuff Save, which came with a tracker as well. But this isn't due till end of March, beginning of April time, so I'm going to be starting to do that soon. And we've got multiples on my account, so I got the Disneyland envelope from Hayley at Budget Stuff Save. It was in my basket, but I've already got the Castle of Dreams from Nikki at Cashbook Cute, so that is living in there. Passports, I already had this from We Got This. We Got This Studio, which is this one. This is going to be for my passport renewal, which needs to be done by kind of next summer. And because I've already got the envelope, I didn't bother getting another one. This is from Hayley at Budget Stuff Save, and this is going to be for both the kids' passports. I think that's it in that binder that I've put in already. But rather than shut it up, I think I'll go through the bits that are new in my binders as we go to them, because otherwise this is going to become a long video and I really don't feel great. Right, so fuel is getting 40. 20. I'm going to do it 30. Oh, let's just do 40. It doesn't matter. So fuel's getting 40 this week. I think this is the back to school bugs. Ugh. Food is therefore getting 35. 10, 20, 30 and 5. Making Memories is still paused. Hair and Beauty is not this week. Train tickets, no. I don't think anything else in here is getting stuffed at the minute. No, pretty sure nothing else in there is getting done. Oh god, sorry, I'm going to cough. Right, next one. So that was that and that. Oh, actually, holidays is getting stuff that actually goes in there, but that's fine, doesn't matter. Okay, skip. No, eating out's getting 10. Okay, so we'll put £10 in there. I haven't put anything in there for ages. Let's have a look. I've got a few of Nikki from Cash But Cute's food ones in here. I know I have more of them than this. I love her challenges, what can I say? Let's do the burger restaurant that everyone knows that that's representing. So £10. So let's knock off some of the bigger. Oh, there's £9 there. Right, let's get rid of that. 9, 10. Didn't realise you got one on there for 9, Nikki. Moving neck. Anyway, we'll try and just build that up a little bit. Although going to McDonald's now and asking for Happy Meal, like a cheeseburger Happy Meal minus the bun, is quite amusing to watch them, because that throws them off completely, which is mildly entertaining. Right, I did school lunches last time, so we are skipping forward to. Right, let's just see. Appliances is getting a tenner. Okay, so we're currently working on a replacement microwave, which I've taken some of them out of. I've taken utilities envelope out for the minute, because we're obviously working on this instead. They're just going to be slow burns, but I think the microwave might actually need replacing. Right, what's going on in here? What is that? That's a blooming mess, that is. Right, so here's health. That tenner is well screwed up. Oh, I need to try and flatten that out in there. Right, so health is getting its usual 25. So that's that. And then, oops, if you remember, I'm doing extra health. And this is in place of the utilities. So this is how I've split the money this time. So health is getting an extra 10. So we're up to 40, which is all good. Yeah. I mean, I've been talking to like Samantha and Jules and Emily and Lucy, and just the girls in general, and about you know, obviously this year I had a big target, which was to fund the Makaton training, which is great, and I'm on target to hit it. But then I was saying, like, sometimes you struggle if you don't have a big goal as well. Or I do. So my garden was going to be the next big goal, but then I sold the car. So the money from the car is going to pay for the garden. And then we decided that we're probably going to put aircon in the house. And the remainder of the money from the car, maybe a little bit of a top up, will pay for that too. So, you know, when you're just like, okay, so what am I going to save for next? So hopefully my sinking funds will get a bit of a boost next year, and I might actually do a bit of save to sink. But we shall see. I'm hoping that a lot of the HOP money will go into fund the potentially fund the school holidays for the next year. Right, Christmas is getting 20. I've done a lot of my Christmas shopping already, in all fairness. I don't have to buy for that many now. So yeah, we're kind of getting there with that. So yeah, I don't know if that's for this year or next year. Oh my goodness. Makaton is still at the same place because I did it as a monthly transfer, so that won't get stuffed again until next month, and that will be digital. But we're at 850. I am doing the Budget Stuff Save Community Challenge, and last month I rounded that. It was £48.50 we ended on, and I rounded that to £50 and transferred that into it. So I'm probably going to do the same with that this month as well. Right, let's finish July with Cash But Cute's monthly. I'll put it in 2 5s because I seem to have a bit of a thing of 5s at the minute. So we will do £1 in there. I'll write it on in a minute. That's not gold, that's bronze. Yeah. Okay, so that's this one done. And now we were moving on to November and December next week. And I know this colouring's all shocking. But like I say, I really don't. I'm just trying to get through the day. Hopefully I'll get a bit of sleep in a minute and feel better. Right, so that is August and July complete. So I restarted it in August and I was just going to go from the month, but because they're on one card, it kind of just felt odd. So that's now complete. Let's put that on here again. CBC, Cash Book Cute, July. So that is now £45 in my ding ding ding, which means 45 completed challenges, which, considering I don't really do the save to sync method, I think is pretty good going. I'll put that up there. Let's get another paper clip ready for the next lot. Silver. We'll just go with silver. Put it over that. Right, what else have I got to do? Oh goodness. Oh, apparently I need to knock everything on the floor. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Right, we are going to do, so I've done £10 into that. We're going to start our ghosty from Lisa Grateful Me. And I'm going to put a 5 in that. Lisa gifted these to me. And I did the Thanksgiving one, and I've been to the shops and I've bought some meat ready for Christmas. It's in the freezer. So that's all good. So we need to do 5 on here, and I am just going to do, let's just start at the top. I am just going to do this 5. And I think I worked it out. Yeah, £83 this is going to save. I probably won't finish it before Halloween. Not a chance. But, yeah, doesn't matter, does it? It can go into November. Or until it, yeah, it'll be sort of November time, I think, before it's finished. So that is that. I do need to bring this out because I have got some £2 coins to do today as well. Right. So temperature challenge, that's going to be next week when that gets stuffed, and I need to put some money aside for it. So look where I was putting it before. So I'm going to put £15 aside, partly because I forgot in September and I looked up and it was actually, I haven't written it in, the average temp for my area was 18. I definitely did August. Was 18. So I'm going to pop 18 in there. I will look up August. I'm sure I put it on Instagram. And I'll check and make sure the money's, but I'm just going to put in like 15 quid so far just to kind of keep it ticking over. I won't know what that one is until next week. And that's by Jules at Scottish Highland. Oh, sorry. Jules at Highland Budgets. Formerly Scottish Highland on a budget. Had to get it in, Jules, sorry. Right. I feel like there should be, I don't know what I've done. I never know what I've done, in all fairness, do I? 10, 20, 35. Okay, I know where 15 of it's meant to be going. Have I missed anything? Oh, yeah, so £10 needs to go into Gosh, which is in my kids' binder. So, let's go through this a bit. So, I got school photos, which is coming up in October. don't even know how much they're going to be. School photos, teacher gifts, which is kind of handy because they'll be using it some for Christmas. Although I went into B&M and they've got these tins, which are just tins full of hot chocolate. So you get the hot chocolate mixture, chocolate flakes and marshmallows all in this tin, and I like a good tin. For £3, and it was this colour and another colour, so I might get them one of these each, to be honest, as a Christmas gift. School birthdays, oh my god, last year she could have skinned me out. So many school birthdays we had, so that'll start getting saved up soon. I'm actually I'm into next year's birthdays already for my family, so we'll start with her school friends soon. School uniform, school shoes and school trips. I've just paid for a school trip as well. They will replace, these will replace those. I've shown these before. So you've got February, Easter holidays, May half term, summer holidays, October half term and Christmas. And we're now at Gosh. Okay. Oh. This is by Kirsty at NK Plans. Where's my pinky coloured doodog on it? Oh. I realised I was using the wrong colour. And they look quite orange. Well, they do in this light. At the minute to me. But who cares, right? So we've got one, because these are £5 each. And this is just for when we have to go for her reviews. She has 2 cardiac reviews a year. Then she has a respiratory review annually. And then she has an immunology review annually. And then she has a palliative care symptom management review annually as well. But it's all good. She's smashing it still at the minute. So, right. So we should have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Which we have. Happy days. The school trip I've just paid for is Panto. Now, last year I paid for that Panto. And then, like, the whole school got norovirus and stuff. And I kept her off because I was like, no way is she having that. Right, so I bought these and I've shown these before. One's for Lee, one's for La. It's going to be about 15 years before La needs this. Lee probably won't drive. But if she wants to and she's allowed to, fine. But yeah, doesn't matter that it's 15 years away. We'll keep it in there. Like, university I bought, and that's going to be a long way off too. And then Nikki sent, Hayley sent this one through in the Whoopsies. And I can't honestly see what's wrong with it. And this one through in the Whoopsies as well, which is really cute. Days out. So, yeah, there's those. And Lisa Grateful Me also did me a Happy Mail. You've seen the Down syndrome challenge that I had before, but it was massive. It was absolutely huge in terms of just for putting little bits away. So, Lisa did one for multiple sclerosis. So I asked her if she could do one for Down syndrome for me. And she's done it. How cool is that? Because for World Down Syndrome Day we use socks because socks look like chromosomes. And obviously there's 3 copies of the 21st chromosome, which is why World Down Syndrome Day is the 21st of March every year. So this is just awesome. I'm going to cut it out later on. That's definitely one I'm going to try and sort out probably after the ghosty for the minute, just because I want to get ahead of this. So that is really cool. Thank you so much, Lisa. Right, I think I know what this is for. So we're all good there. Right, jelly beans. So if you remember, I'm putting all my £2 coins now into Big Stitch box. He sits up there. He looks like this, but he's blue and massive and has a big slit in his head. and an undo thing in his bottom. But I'm colouring these all in as a pound. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 beans to colour. Just because I thought if I was doing them as £2 each, I would be here for forever and another decade. And it would become a very long challenge. It would be £130 just in £2 coins, and yeah, I was like, no, I'll pass on that one for this time. And then other than that, we are just about to finish out the hop for September. Yesterday was the Canadian Finance Journey. Sunday is Saving the Bacon, Lake and Bacon. And then it's Mari with Budgets and Chaos, closing out the month. The October calendar is up on Donna, powered by Creativity's website, free of charge. If anybody's interested and wants to play along with us. I can't believe it's nearly the end of the second year of the hop. It's crazy. And it's just been so much fun. Like, it's such a nice way to find new channels as well, or channels that you weren't watching before necessarily, that, you know, that now you do. Let's do peachy colour. Oh, I did that in the wrong place, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's do a yellow. 4 more beans to go, and then the video is going to end and I am going to go for a lie down. And I am going to manifest this, whatever this is, does one, and it goes away pretty quick. So 5, 6, let's do 7, and where's the bright pink? 7 and, whoa, didn't want to do that, and 8. That was not cool. Alright, that is me done. Done. Sorry for shaking you. I've got to clean that off. It's going to drive me nuts. Right, there we go. Magic erasers, wonderful things. Right, so we have... I kind of feel like we're a third of the way down now. We're making progress. This is good. Right, I will catch you all very soon, I'm sure. Keep hopping, and yeah, we'll see you all soon. Bye.